Which ones of the big Pat McGrath Mothership palettes are worth investing on? I have all of them, and this is my ranking based on the B.O.B. best of the best mindset. And stick till the end of the video because there will be the runway pairing where I associate the palette to a specific collection in the ready-to-wear spring-summer 2022. The palette at position number 4 is Mothership number 2 palette, Sublime. One of my most used palettes. This used to be at the second position, but now is at number 4 for a reason that you will find in other videos. I have palettes that I prefer over this, but still this is a workhorse. I don't like warm palettes, but this is not outrageously warm because even this orange is a soft orange. I have to say I'm not fond of these the shimmer formula, because I feel it has improved over the time, and these shimmers are less shiny and creamy than the later shimmers that she proposed in a later Made in Italy palette. But still I like this shade, this bronzy brown. This, I have to be honest, you know that I don't like oranges on my eyes, especially when they do not have that shiny formula, that baked formula. So this, I don't have a lot of use for this orange, but this is very nice. I am still waiting for a baked shade like this. And let's finish this part. This is, yeah, fine. It's a highlight shade, satin shade. Yeah, quite traditional one. I mean, I don't use it a lot. And then you have the black, this reddish brown that is too red. This, I don't like it. So these are the dark shades. This is satin, but again, it's not too shiny. It can be confused as a matte, and these two are regular mattes. And then we have the star of the show, that are these 4 shades. About this quad of baked shade, I like all of them, and it's one of the few palettes where I really like all the shades. About this shade, that is a bronze, is the same shade of her limited edition Metamorphosis 005. That was actually one of her releases before she had a brand. It was released in 2016. So 1 year before she released her brand. It's a rich gold, leaning bronze. But I would consider this to be a bronze for me, a golden bronze. This is a rich gold. The best shades are these two, while this is again that Astral Ghost Orchid shade that is a repeat shade. It's the same as the number 3. So this palette has these 2 shades, the black and this big shade, in common with the number 3 Subversive. So this is the baked shade, the Astral Ghost Orchid, and that again is as underwhelming as the one in the number 3 palette. Same consistency, same quality. And then we have this one and this green. The green is magnificent. The problem with this shade is that it's too yellow on me. Okay, it leans more pink on the camera, but I have to be honest, on my lids I see more gold. So that's why I wanted it to be pinkier. But anyway, it's a stunning shade, and these two are the best shades in the palette. Also this bronze, the other baked shade, is amazing. And this, I don't care for it, but anyway, these two are the star of the show. I like how it appears on camera, but in real life it's leaning golden, more golden and less pink, unfortunately. So this is the palette. 3, 6, 9, 10. Okay, I swatch everything. So now it's time for the shot questions and the runway pairing. Would I purchase this palette again? Yes. Yes, of course. This is one of my favorite palettes, again because of the baked shades, but the baked shades are stunning here. Really amazing. So yes, and also I did not declutter this palette while I decluttered the other ones and I repurchased them, but I did not declutter this. Why this ranking? This ranking is due to the fact that I love these shades, and this green is maybe the best green I have in my collection. Also this one, it's a little bit yellow for my liking, but it's still a stunning shade. But I really don't, I have a use for this one, but not really for all the rest of the shades. That's why it's ranked a little bit lower. And now we are all ready for the runway pairing, right? For the runway pairing with the Mothership 2 palette, I chose a Japanese brand, Sakai. It's a brand based in Tokyo that is the epitome of Japanese minimalism at its finest. You'll find the pictures I'll show you at vogue.com. The association with the Pat McGrath Mothership 2 palette is because of the green in some outfits of the Spring-Summer 2022 collection. And I really love the combination of that emerald green with sandy brown. What I see is rigor, at the same time luxe. Rigorous line and the luxe of those silky textures. Another classic combination that I love is beige plus black. I love the asymmetric shapes that are minimal and sophisticated. So you have the elegance of the clean lines, but innovation in the asymmetry, adding an unpredictable touch. Fabric folds create new shapes like a Japanese origami. And even the animal prints are bigger. They do not inspire me wildness, but they give me a sense of order and tidiness. The outfit construction is paired with the neutral light colors that resemble me of those neutral shades of the Mothership 2 palette. The preciousness is in the volumes, the creativity in the careful volume construction. I admire the volume, how the volume is built like a sculpture. It is a volume based on the stitchings, right? So stitchings build the structure of this coat like a building, an architectural masterpiece. Have a look at my other Pat McGrath ranking videos and let's meet up there. Bye!